Hello, I'm Victor Fon. I'm a lecturer at the College of Media, and today I'm here to talk about production in times of pandemia. So we were in class and grabbing the camera, going outdoors, doing those exercises, putting everything together, and we had to change just in 2 weeks the whole syllabus and say, okay, we cannot do this. We cannot be together doing anything. So what I like is to be there with the camera and the sound and making scenes or whatever, video, whatever. It's something I really like, and not doing that, these kind of classes I teach, they lose a lot of sense. And for the other class, the filming, that was even crazier. We were with Max 480, that's advanced filmmaking. We were basically we were doing a short, filming a short with School of Theater. And we were at one location, one house of one professor of School of Theater, 45 people in one room. And at some point, at the second day of, that's why we couldn't finish it. And so the scene is incomplete, but we were in the second day in the afternoon. So we had the call sheet for the next day, 8 a.m. And I received this phone call of the professor. She was saying, hey, we have to stop this. We had half of the shots, and it was a good exercise to show people what can go wrong when you're filming and you lose one day, for example. So it took us the rest of the semester. It was almost a month or a month and a half working from home, and the university was fast with that. They organized a class on online teaching for July. So we, like 500 faculty, we signed up for that. It was very interesting, and we learned a lot how to do things. And I was always saying I want to do hybrid. I cannot teach Max 370 just online. We cannot. I need to make a movie like the one we did with Rockwell. I knew that editing and post-production is a class that I could do online, so I just decided to do that online. So less hours at the lab, no problem with that. And smartphone cinema, I decided to do it with less people, but not hybrid, face-to-face. That one was face-to-face. So at some point I decided, okay, I'm going to do both of them face-to-face, and I'm going to work with masks, and I want to ask people to wear masks, and basically following all those safety protocols of testing twice a week, all of them. And everybody behaved. It was perfect. So for me, fall semester was a regular semester in terms of class. I think the most important thing that we have learned, I think, like community, is that we can thrive this. We can thrive this. We can adapt ourselves to any weird situation to keep working. I've learned that we can use our imagination to try to make things work as normal as we can. I'm really proud of what students can do in moments that you thought they could just throw the towel. I mean, at some point you think they are not going to be in the mood to make whatever movie you're asking them to do, and that's not true. I mean, that's really impressive. I think that makes me believe a little bit more than I thought in a human being species. I think we will survive for centuries still.